Well, hello, everyone. It's Tuesday, October the 24th, 2023. I'm Doug. It is time once again to play some Wordle. Our good friend Joshua Hubbard, 9751, writes in, "Hey, Doug, for tomorrow you should try the starting word glyph." Well, glyph is the starting word we're going to go with indeed. Again, a little bit on the challenging side, but again, your wish is my command when you jump in those comments and you suggest a starting word. And remember, everyone, we have now solved, as we begin this puzzle, 297 days of Wordles in a row. We only need to solve 3 more to hit the 300. Not just a perfect score in bowling, I guess. A mighty fine accomplishment in Wordle. So here we go on that quest. Glyph. Oh, glyph does not get us anything, sadly. That happens sometimes, but I'm not going to be swayed by that. We do have an open board. We have all the vowels available to us. So maybe the most optimal strategy we can take here is the best starting word in Wordle, which, of course, everyone has their own opinions on that. But I will defer. It used to be canoe for the longest time. In my heart, it still is. But I realized that audio is slightly better in terms of being able to get 4 of the 5 natural vowels looked at with a D. So audio it is, and let's see what we can get out of this. Audio gets us an A and a U out of position. Okay? So let's see. The only thing I would really have unevaluated here is in vowels is E. I don't think we have, well, we certainly don't have a word that starts with QU because we tested the U in the second spot. I wouldn't really necessarily think that there's going to be something with a QU later down the line. So let's rule that little scenario out right away, out of hand. We do have an awful lot of fantastic consonants unlooked at, so I suppose it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to try stern. Let's get the 4 most prolific consonants looked at and cover the E just for giggles. I think that's probably the most conservative play here, so I'll go with stern on eval and see what comes up. And look at that. Oh, the E is in fact there. So we have 1 each, presumably of A, U, and E, and an S in here on this. And boy, I'll tell you, the first thing that came to my mind is usage. But of course, we tested the G in glyph, so it is not the word usage. And we know that the S is not the first letter, so it is probably going to be the U or the E. Odds are. Again, let me just humor me here. I just want to see if there's anything else we could do here besides the G with this. I see. I don't feel like there's a lot of great possibilities for the word to start with U. It would have to probably be US at the beginning. So I think I'm going to dismiss U out of hand. So that means, statistically speaking, it's most likely that the E is in the front. So then I look at it would have to be either the A or the S next. ES, and then what do I do with the U and the A? That's an interesting conundrum. So if we had EA, then what do I do with the U? Another interesting conundrum, right? So I guess there's also the possibility here is that the first letter is the one that we haven't figured out yet, right? Oh, wait a minute. I think I've just talked my way into the answer. That was, you see, once I got into my brain that maybe the missing letter is the first, it all just makes sense to me. I'm probably the last fella in the room that got this one. But if we put, put our placeholder in AUSE, just move everything down, now I see cause. Now, it would have been a 50-50 had we not opened with glyph, but we've done glyph, so it's not between pause and cause. It's definitely going to be cause. And if this, for some strange reason, isn't the answer, we're going to get a heck of a lot of position information out of it, but I just can't see it not being the answer. So I think we are very safe here. And so we're going to just go ahead and say, is the answer to today's puzzle the word cause? Yes, it is. There we go, with cause in 4. And yes, well, 94 puzzles in this season of our show. We are now at 298 consecutive shows, solves across seasons of this daily broadcast. So we are now down to 2 more. So let's see. It is currently Tuesday. So it could be potentially, the big day could be Thursday, the 26th, where we solve our 300th in a row. We'll have to figure out. I'm not going to. I don't think we're going to bring the confetti back, because we're still cleaning up confetti, and that was a year and a half ago. But maybe we'll figure out something cool to do. We'll see. Stay tuned. And of course, I hope you'll join us tomorrow, where we attempt to get the 299th solve. And we're going to be starting with the word hoops. HOOPS, for those who like to see tomorrow's word early. So again, exciting times here. Hope you're having fun, and we'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.